All right, so here we go. So this actually happened at the flea market. Unfortunately, it happened before I started a recording video, so I don't have the video for it. But it was at the flea market, and I'm gonna show you what $40 got me on that day. We have the main dish here. We're gonna get to that in a moment. But this was included with those $40. You see these cards here. I can't show them fully front and back because there's a lot of skin that is shown here. But these are Brown and Bigelow.
Hi, I'm Deuce Bigelow.
What it says there, Brown and Bigelow. And so it's, I mean, very tasteful. But obviously this is a family-oriented channel, so we're not going to show them. But there's two sets here, I think 6 cards and 9 cards respectively, and they each go for 10 bucks. So that's $20 total there. So halfway through to getting our investment back already. We also found this set. This is a complete set from Elvira. I'm not super familiar with Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me again, yours truly, Elvira. The gal with the enormous, ratings.
But you can see, I mean, there's a lot of sexy pictures here too. Very tasteful as well. And so there's that. Let me show you the back of it here real quick. So Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And it's a 72 card set. And we happen to have it complete right here in excellent condition. If not mint, near mint. And so there you have it. That's Elvira. This set, I believe, goes for around $30. And so at this point, we've surpassed our investment. Here's another Elvira set. This one's a little bit nicer. It has some shine to it. I don't know if you can fool it. There we go. Appreciate it there in the shot. But yeah, same concept. Just a bunch of different pictures and illustrations of Elvira. This one is a 72 card set as well, and this one I believe goes for about around $70. So you know, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy there. So at this point, everything else that we get is gravy, and quite the gravy that we're getting with this Star Wars Finest. This is a hobby box. You can see though it has some damage to it. There's a little bit of sun fading there. There's, you know, this little situation, some creases and such around the back here. But I was surprised when I opened it and found most of the packs still intact. There's 36 packs that go into this box, and apparently 16 of them were opened, which would leave us with 20, you would hope, that are in the box, but unfortunately only 18 made it. These are the wrappers. They were left in there. And additionally, we have the actual cards. And so there is, let me pull this to the side a little bit here. So there is a near complete set here. I'm gonna go over a few of these with you. And so look at these cards. They are beautiful. And so there's a near complete set here. I believe there's like 4 cards that are missing. But the set itself, if it's complete, it goes for around $40 to $50. So again, this was a big home run as far as investments go. So I'm already very, very happy with this. Now, I was even happier when I found this banger in there. And so this is a Boba Fett refractor. And so for those of you who are not super familiar with cards, refractor is basically the shiny cards. As you can see here, as I move this card around, you can see it has a bit of a rainbow color to it. Typically that means it's a refractor, and it's more desired and sought after because there's just less of them around there. And you can see with this base card, it doesn't have that shine to it as this Boba Fett has. Now this card alone, it should go for anywhere around $80 to $100 just as is, raw. We're not talking about grading or anything. But this is actually in excellent condition. I could only find one small blemish here, a small little spot that I don't think you can actually appreciate it from there. Very hard to catch. But this we're gonna send to get graded, and potentially that could increase the value to around $500 to $400. So again, this is a huge win here. So be on the lookout for that if you find these cards, refractors, and then the telltale is also on the back because you have a gold image there, and then this is just silverish type of color. All right, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and rip this box open, what remains of it. 18 total packs, and as I mentioned, there, well, actually, I didn't mention, there's typically around 3 refractors that are included with each box, okay? And so that means that in theory, we should have 2 additional refractors that are left in this box, and hopefully we can find them, and hopefully they didn't go in those 2 packs that are missing from this box, right? So ideally, just to give you some context, ideally, if we get one of these Luke Skywalkers, even Leia, those probably we'd be talking about raw $300, and if we get it graded, around $700 to $1,000. Leia's a little bit on the downside of that. And if we get, say, let me see if I can find, there's a Darth Vader one. That one would be terrific. This one here, you can see him on the TIE fighter. That would just be fantastic if we can get either Luke or Darth Vader, but let's see what happens. All right, so we're gonna start ripping these packs, and may the Force be with us. All right, here we go. If I can get them open. All right, this is our first pack. We have this at Walker Pilots. We have this cool looking guy with the mustache right there, Galandro. All right, we have the Wampa. We have Gamorrean Guard, and we have Emperor Palpatine right there. So there you have it. That's our first pack. No cigar right off the bat, so no first pack magic, but we can only hope it gets better from here. These are a little bit hard to open in comparison to, say like Pokemon packs or so, but we'll get through it. All right, let's continue here. We have another at Pilots. We have, who's this? Anakin Solo. So there's a whole, story behind this that I'm not super familiar with, as far as these other characters and the sons and the daughters of such and such. But pretty cool, pretty interesting. Not something that the movies have followed, but cool stuff that you can learn as you either read the books that they've written about this, or just never mind, because we have our first refractor, or rather second refractor. Here it is. This is, I don't know, some Lady Gaga looking lady. Kirani T, or Kirani Tai, of the Night Sisters. All right, well, I can't say that's one of the ones that I was hoping for, but we'll take it. That's our first refractor hit right there, other than the Boba Fett that we already found. And so in theory, there should be one other left. So let's keep on moving here. We have Suckus. All right, interesting looking fella. We have, oh my goodness, look at this one. This is the Jeepers Creepers monster. Look alike. And I apologize for the lighting and everything that's going on here. But there we go. Look at this guy, Norgri. All right. There's Norgri. We have Forlum. And is this Chewie? Yes, sir. Chewbacca. Right there. And that did it for that pack. Let's go to the next one. All right. See if we can get any luck as far as the refractors. Here we go. This is Crix Medine. We have, I don't know, Captain Marvel. Callista. All right. We have this disfigured fellow here. Evasan. And we have Dumbo getting boiled. I don't know. Admiral Pilot. And that's it. I'm just trying to be funny here, guys. I'm not super familiar, like I said, with the lore of Star Wars, other than the main, stories as portrayed in the movies. So, my apologies for that. All right, moving on. We have Wedge and Teals. We have Talon Carter. And is this, Jawa. Pretty menacing looking Jawa right there. We have 2-1B and Jan Dodona. All right, so now I know how people feel when they're trying to pronounce Pokemon names and they have no clue how to pronounce it. So I'll stop. All right. Let's keep it going here. So we have Winter. Winter is coming. Okay, Old Ben. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we have the Cantina Band. Look at that. Alright. And finally, boy oh boy, Admiral. Well, actually, actually, no, these two cards are stuck together. This is Fortuna and Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap!
All right. We continue moving on here. See what else the cards hold for us. All right. We have Big Stark Lighter, Lady Valerian. Okay, not familiar with Lady Valerian. Tuscan Raiders. Pretty cool looking card there. There's C-3PO with Jabba on the background. And we have Jerus something. Alright, let's move on. We're getting through this one way or another. So we are hoping that we get that other refractor that we're looking for. Alright, look at Vader here. This is actually an insert. And so F1, there you see it. Pretty cool looking. There's our lady again. The non-refractor version. And we have Wooker, Chullum, and Leia makes her first appearance. Princess Leia Organa. Cool looking card right there. Alright, we still have a handful of these packs to go. So let's keep things rolling. Okay, we have another insert here. This one of Ben Kenobi. Now sadly, as you can see here, there's a pretty good dent there on the card. Trying to get the light so you can appreciate that. But yeah, that's, unfortunate. Moruth Duel. Interesting looking fella. We have the Tauntaun. And we have Vader. Unfortunately, not the refractor kind that we're looking for, but still a pretty cool looking card. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, we have, who is this? Jaina Solo. So again, this is, I'm assuming, the daughter of Han Solo. Just that it's not part of the, the main stories that most of us are familiar with. Cave and Muftak. We have EB99.
Welcome to Anarchy 99.
And then we have this little insert here, which is the cover of the box. It's made into the card. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Alright. Well, you would think that I'd be better at opening these by now, but you'd be wrong. Alright, we have, this is a Palpatine insert. Pretty cool looking. I like that. We have this guy here from How to Train Your Dragon. Jason Solo. Alright, Jason. And then we have this here. Honda Baba. And then we have this hot alien chick right there. Ooh la. Ooh la la. Alright. And then we have Admiral Dala. Alright. So the search continues. No other refractor yet. Let's see. I feel like this could be the magic one. Let's see if we're right or wrong. We have Garm Bell Ilvis. This bald fellow healer Lobot. Alright. Shout out to my bald people. If you'll see my Funko Pop collection here, it's an shout out to all the bald and then we have Lando making his first appearance here. Shout out to all the famous and illustrious bald people out there. And so that's essentially, if anyone was wondering, what I collect for Funko Pops, actually. Alright, here we go. Jason Solo. Special insert. Look at him right there. We have this here. What? Salasend. We have some Gremlin looking guy. Ugnaughts. We have R5 D4. And we have Han Solo making his first appearance. Alright. Alright, let's see. We have how many more packs? We have 5 packs left. And that means we're coming to an end here. Hoping that we can find that refractor that's been eluding us. Dengar. There you have Dengar. This is, whoop, came out fine. Duron. Okay, we have Mawa Nadon. And we have Luke. Luke has made an appearance. The non-refractor kind for us, unfortunately. Alright. 4 packs to go. Send me your good energy so we can close strong. Alright. Ooh, look at that. That is a nice card there. Sarlacc. This is Boba Fett falling into the Sarlacc pit. Really cool looking. And then we have Grand Moff Tarkin with Vader in the background. Alright, the countdown begins. We're at 3. Only 3 packs remaining. Let's see. Alright, Death Star Gunners. Lady with the guitar. We have Greedo. Here's Greedo. There's Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. And Mom Mothma. Okay. 2 remain. I'm getting nervous now.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Getting nervous to see if you'll find that refractor, and I believe we've hit it. Let me try to be careful here. I'm getting overly excited. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, there she is in all her glory. Lady Valerian. That is our other refractor. So definitely not what we were hoping for. But, I mean, it's in good condition. And I'm sure someone might be trying to get those so that they can complete their sets. And so let's just finish this out here. We have Bantas. There we go with the Tusken Raider. We have R2. And this is a nice hit here. Grand Admiral Thrawn. This is his rookie card. So that's nice to have. And I know for a fact that we were missing that one in order to complete the set. So there we go. You know, that works. And so last pack. Here we have Neon Numb. We have Yoda. Alright, look at Yoda right there. Alright, so we're getting all the different ones. This is the Devil. Labria. And this, oh my goodness. Crumb, Salacious Crumb. And we have another General, John Donald. And so there you have it. That's all we have for today. Not what we were hoping to find on the refractor front, but I feel like we were able to complete a set and we were already in the green with that. So no complaints on my end. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, if you would like to see more car related content, let me know in the comments, subscribe, like, and I'll catch you on the next one. In the meantime, may the force be with you.